tell y'all, if you're curious, I'm playing over on Xbox. There's definitely some frame drop happening. I can see it, but it's minor so far. It's just a little stuttering here and there as I'm moving the camera around. I haven't seen any tearing yet. I saw lots of reports of tearing when I was looking on Twitter, but so far that part of it's okay. But you can see the little bit of hitching from the frame drops. So hopefully that gets sorted out soon. Let's see. Oh, a cry from beyond. Quest. Let's see. Spider felt a presence in his lair. An ephemeral thing that was perhaps nothing more than a waking dream, but not all dreams are so ethereal. Search outside Spider's lair. As the crow flies. Okay. We'll do our materials here first. Take a prism, we always do. Buy a few of these things that only take shards.
A fine selection.
Okay, wow, 3 out of the 4.
It's been a pleasure.
Not bad.
Doing business with you.
Okay. Well, we want to mark that quest. Before we go any further, search outside Spider's lair, but where? Probably should just look up these steps, to be honest. But we'll see. It might be something pretty simple. We always go back here? I guess we could. Huh. Weird. Probably just never noticed because of the lighting changes, So call me no fun and everything, but I just don't have tons of time, to be searching around for stuff. You guys can see I have the new Posterity hand cannon from the raid in my hands. I got a pretty sweet god roll, Killing Wind Demolitionist. It was a 4-perk god roll. I forget what my clip and all that is, but I had thumbs up all across the board, including Killing Wind and Demolitionist. I'm curious what other things I might be able to roll on this thing, to be honest. But this one's pretty perfect, and I like it, and it's cool looking. And I don't usually dig 180s. We'll talk some more about this when I do the next tower talk, but this is a pretty crispy 180. Because it comes out of the raid, they adjusted a lot of the things that are, typically neutered on 180s, I feel like. Anyway, let's look up the Hawkmoon quest steps. Because I am lazy, and I will read what someone else did. Let's go to the Polygon Guide. The Polygon Guide is always good. Let's see. Search outside Spider's lair. You're looking for a paracausal feather, which looks like the golden feather that marks the quest tooltip. I kind of figured that. Outside, turn left. Stop before you reach the Sparrow buffer. Show us a picture of the box, yo. Oh, wow, it's right there. Okie dokie. We are so very, very blind. It's right here. I couldn't see it because of the lighting. Okay, there it is. We got it. 1 feather. Acquired. 2nd feather. Tangled shore. Nope. The sludge. Okay. EDZ, the sludge. Got it. Let's go. Boy, that developer update today that Bungie released was fire. It's tempting for me to sit and start talking all about it right now, but I'm saving it for Tower Talk. On Thursday, we will go over it all. On Thursday, I will be recording Tower Talk, and we'll go over all of those awesome things. And I gotta tell you guys too, like, the time that I'm gonna be spending with all of you this week is special because I have developed a mild case of gamer's thumb. I think most of you that play a lot experience this at one time or another, but I do have an inflamed tendon in my... And so playtime is gonna have to get cut back a little bit. And I'm gonna use the playtime that I have to spend it with you. I think we're gonna have kind of a long session this evening, or maybe a two-part session this evening, because I know my friends and I wanted to try to grind one of the encounters in the Deep Stone Crypt, get ourselves some spoils, roll some loot. It'll be good times. So hopefully that'll come together tonight. It's planned. Everybody's got it on their calendars, but you know how life can be. Let's see. Walk forward into the gully. Walk left and climb the bluff. Old warehouse on the right. Yeah, okay, so we're in the gully. Climb the bluff. Old warehouse on the right. Alright, and then what? Walk face toward the forest and turn left. You'll see a broken walkway with a triangular roof. Is this the broken walkway? It is. Those directions are awful. They should have just said, walk out until you see the broken walkway with the triangular roof, eh? There it is right there. Bingo. Yahtzee. We got it. Ooh, what is lighting me up? Okay, let's go take care of these fools right now. Right, homie, you're next. And then you. I love this freaking hand cannon, dude. Probably not doing my thumb tendons any favors with my stick tension set higher, but it just makes it so much easier. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's enough of that. We got that one. Third feather, Cosmodrome via the Steps landing zone. Let's go to the Cosmodrome. They just wrote a new hit song. Let's go to the Cosmodrome. Let's see, this one says, as soon as you land, turn right, jump up on giant concrete pillar. Let's see if we can find it without staring at the guide, huh? Let us see, let us see. No, dude, I don't see what concrete pillar they're talking about. Oh, that concrete pillar. Like, literally, this concrete pillar right here. It's not even a turn right, bro. Their language is terrible. See, look, there it is. Here it is. Here we are. Collect. Let's frickin' go. Okay. What's next? Fourth feather. Dreaming City. Towards the entrance of the blind well. Look left, giant pillar. Oh, to the Dreaming City! And by the way, has anyone else not been able to figure out how to use the bounty thing in the companion app? Because the instructions on the website say, go to the bounties tab, and I don't have a bounties tab. I don't know what's going on. I updated. It's not there. I think I'm just stupid, to be honest. But anyway, I tweeted Bungie help. Perhaps they can shed some light on things, or perhaps it's not working even though it's supposed to be. Who knows? Today has been fraught with problems, although I must say, knock on wood, things have been great so far. All I see is a little bit of frame hitch. That can be fixed. Alright, let's go get that. Oh, ouch. Oh, it's not even up on a pillar, dude. That's not a pillar. Literally right here. Here. Frame of reference. Entrance to Blind Well. Right here. They could have just said to the left of the door, man. Like, it's not hard. New step. Whoa. I could not read just then. Okay, wait. It says... A disembodied voice echoes from the feather, singing to your mind as though the thoughts were your own. Find the final feather. Okay, what does it say about the final feather? Let's check it out. Bit more hidden than the rest. Make your way to the moon. Take your sparrow to Archer's Line. Oh. Dude! What do they mean? This one is hard. It's the Shrine of Oryx. I know the path to the Shrine of Oryx by heart, dudes. Easy, cheesy. Let's go get it. Let's see, what does it say? Follow the path and you can turn left into the Shrine of Oryx. Far side of the room next to the stairs, you will find the final feather. Okay. Okay. Okay, here's our doorway. Let's see if I can remember the way. Oh, the moon is so spoopy. That's right. Hall of Wisdom. Woo! Spoopy. It's too spoopy for me, guys. Way too spoopy. That's cool, because me and posterity have got this. And supremacy, too. Just give a quick snippy snap to that knight. Ooh, and I got you too! Yeah, buddy. Am I going the right way? I'm not, am I? I went one too far. Because if I recall, you come here, then you go left. Yeah, this is the right way. See, I always recognize it because it's got that spoopy looking tunnel. Remember this area always used to really freak me out in Destiny 1. And like the way the light pulses go down that tunnel and the sound it makes. See the light going down the tunnel, man? Ugh. Still spooky after all these years. Still spooky. And, you know, those guys hanging out in here doesn't make it any better. The Shrine of Oryx. One of my favorite areas in any part of Destiny. Just because it's cool and spooky. Where's this guy at? He's hiding from me. Freaking wizards, man. Freaking wizards. It says it's on the far side near the stairs. Oh, since when was our champion in here? Well, let's go find him. Dude, since when did a friggin' champion hang out in here? Hey, come here. That's right. Good day, sir. Good day. See, there's that frame drop they're talking about. It's very slight. I admit, I have some genuine concerns about what's happening with the crossplay. I don't really want to talk about this too much, but Crucible. Everything else in the game is going to benefit. Crucible is going to be... I don't know. Ah, there's the feather right there. So if you... Opposite the entrance, kiddos, here's the shrine. Here's the feather. Boom. I always thought that this whole thing was real bizarre looking. I don't know, man. I don't know. When you walk in here, it's all weird, too. Ugh. Okay, what's our next step? What do we got? The voice emanating from the feather is clear now. It's Crow's. Go to the tangled shore and speak to Crow. Cool. Back where we came from. Let's go. Well, I just kind of make quick work of everything now with the lament. Oh. We must not forget our friend Falling Guillotine. Of course, the one time I chose to do the legendary Lost Sector, and I wasn't, like, recording, I just thought, you know, F it, I'll do it one more time before bed. That's when the gauntlets dropped for me. Of course it is. So I'm sorry I didn't have it to show to you, friends, but it's okay. I showed other runs where I didn't get it, and the method was exactly the same, so... Alright, Crow, what's happening? Ooh, should I feel bad that he trusts me? Should I feel bad? Oh boy.
Do you have a minute? Something's been going on and I've been having these strange dreams lately. Vivid. Real. Glint thinks there might be something to them. I'm flying. There's a green forest, mountains, European dead zone, I think. Sometimes the clouds part, and where there should be a bright blue sky, there's just... darkness. I'm free, soaring toward a distant pillar of light. But the dream always ends the same way. That light flickers like a candle flame and goes out. And then there's nothing. I can't shake it. It's all I think about. Would you come with me? See if anything's there.
Crow is experiencing troubling dreams that he believes involve peril in EDZ. He has trusted you to help him discover if they are more than just dreams. Ooh, let's do it, baby! Let's do it! Let's go! There's the mission. Let loose thy talons. I'm down. Let's go. Ooh, look, a birdie. Hello, little gold birdie. Ah, and this is the area that was glitched into. The Hollowed Grove.
The geography matches my dream exactly. There was a bird, or I was a bird. Sometimes it's hard to remember. I'll scout the high road. Maybe take the lower path.
Watch out for Taken up there. Sabathun might be hiding, but her minions are active as ever. Do you remember anything else about your dreams?
Someone was calling to me, but I couldn't understand. It sounded like they were underwater or down a long tunnel. Then nothing.
Interesting. The storytelling here is excellent. I mean, it's right on par with everything else that's been in Beyond Light so far. Dude, for real, that's another thing that you get really used to is that reactive pulse. Oh, the poor frame rate. But this area, I know this area. Whoa!
Did you just hear that?
Did y'all hear that hawk just now? Screech!
The way the sound scatters in spectral analysis.
No, but that's... It resonated on the same frequency as the Traveler.
What? Ow! Alright, bro. You're going down. Yeehaw. You need that sniper resist, dudes. I'm telling you. Got them. Alright. Is this what we're gonna go into the news section? Must be.
That hawk. It was made of the light.
It was real. The dream,
Whoa.
the bird. I've got coverage on you from up here. I'll watch your back when you go in. Be careful.
This is the new part here. Investigate the hawk. You know, I saw the hawk too, remember? Both in the dream I had and when I, woke up injured without my light, remember? Interesting. Hollowed rift. Whoa! Okay, well, this looks really fun. What's up, little birdie? Oh, grab it, grab it! Yes!
Ghost, can you patch Glint into your feed? I need to see what's in there.
Of course. You're patched in.
I don't understand how any of this is possible.
Guardians don't experience visions of their past lives. But there are historic records from the Dark Age detailing visions experienced by survivors of the collapse.
What were the nature of these visions?
They varied, but the most widely held belief is they came from the dormant traveler. Like the survivors were experiencing its dreams. If it dreams.
They should have done that, bro. Gotcha. Ooh, is that the birdie? Look, there's the birdie. Oh! This is cool. Really enjoying this. Reach! Okay, so let's take a look at these. That one goes off. So when the one goes off in front of me, I have time. There we go, we got it. Ooh, I got a friend who's gonna have such a hard time with this, even though it's not that hard.
Whatever was calling to you in your dreams, bro, it's in there.
Investigate the hawk, huh?
A piece of the Traveler.
Ooh.
I don't think it's a coincidence that the Taken are so active here.
Savathun?
She knows about this. Has to.
Uh-oh.
Take it.
Well, here we go.
Out here too. We'll cover the entrance.
Did not mean to squeeze the trigger right then. Oh, no, you don't. Got him. So there's a piece of the Traveler down here, huh? Have a look at it.
I know this gun. It looks like Hawkmoon, or at least part of it. I thought it was lost forever when the Red Legion destroyed the tower.
Huh.
Oh, it's
Cool.
an effigy of Hawkmoon, made from the same material as the outer shell of the Traveler. This reminds me of the gift the Pyramid left us on Io, the one Eris transformed into a weapon, but it's undeniably of the light.
Cool.
My dream. The bird, the voice, calling to me as the darkness closes in. It's not a coincidence. It's a message.
Are you suggesting the Traveler spoke to you?
This may be the only way a paracausal entity like the Traveler can communicate with us.
Why me?
I've always believed in my purpose as a ghost. We are all part of a broader design. Now that the Traveler's awake and whole again, that plan is set in motion.
I don't know if I want to be somebody's cosmic plaything.
Word, Aldrin. Word.
Any news from my south?
Hmm. collect and generate orbs of power to strengthen Hawkmoon. That should be fairly easy. Doesn't matter where we do them. Now see, here's what sucks though. 100%. There's no longer a really good place to do that, I don't think. Kinda sucky. So I'm trying to think, what is there to do now? You don't have, see, like, back in the day I would just go to Mars. We can't do that now. Oh, they recommend the Kingship dock Lost Sector. Okay, so generation and pickup count. So they recommend going to Kingship Dock, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you that, yes, indeed, Areno, it does work. In fact, we've been using that SMG so much lately, I'm going to push the easy button and use my just friggin' godly gnawing hunger. That's where we're going to go. We're going to do it, friends. We're going to do it. Let's go. Friends. I came very close to pulling out Recluse, but for this I don't need to. I do still use it, yes, friends, especially when I'm grinding strikes to charge my lure. Mount Tap Recluse. Such a vicious gun, bro. Dude, am I not picking them up because my super's full? Okay. Makes it simple, though. Oh, you're gonna play it like that, huh? Okay, let's do it like this. Here we go. This gnawing hunger that I have, dudes, is so good that I swear to God, I'm never letting it go. It's just too good. It's too good. And when I upgrade to a new Xbox and I have the higher frame rate and all that good stuff, holy cow. I guess we should mark that quest, huh? We should. We should. And it seems like I should use my super before I come in here. So that we can pick up. So that we get them and we pick them up. But that's cool. I mean, some of those were pickups for sure. For sure, man. Like, what's that Muppet's name? Janice? For sure. Just like that. Just like that, homies. Let's go. Whoa. That's weird. Oh, shit. I'm about to get kicked. Or not. It loaded. We're good. I know, though, it still looks sketch out here. Oh, people are here. Tech Cookie Monster. And he's a chronicler. Nice. Nice! Oh, shit. Well, we'll get these guys with stasis. Alright. We've used it all up. Make sure we pick all these up, man. Decent. How'd that one go? Oh, wow. I don't know if I got, like... I must have picked up some... Well, it just shows you that picking it up double is better. So even though I, quote, wasted my super, unquote, and, quote, wasted kills, unquote, I still got more by picking up double through the final half of that. Good to know, man. It's good to know. Whee! Let's go! Gonna do it again. I could probably kill all these dudes too. TBH, but... It's on! Let's go! Can you imagine having a gun like this one, but it had Thresh on it? This is gonna sound crazy, right? But I'm just gonna pop my super and let it run out. That's how we're gonna do it. Let's go. Alright. Alright! Return to Crow to discuss this development. Yeah, right after I kill this guy. Because I just love taking out dudes with this sword. Dead! Gotcha. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The Let's Go song. Let's go. Yeehaw!
Any news with my salvage? I want that loot.
Hawkmoon is transforming before our eyes. Every step we take, it changes, grows stronger. On our way back from the EDZ, I remembered something else. A dream of a dream. You were carrying the effigy. It was simply radiant, charged with a power I've never felt before. We were taking it to the Shard of the Traveler together, and then... I don't know what happens next, but we are going to find out.
Ooh, do we get another mission? Let's see. Turn to the EDZ and investigate the supply coordinates. Okay. Alright, let's do it! Where are the coordinates? Ah, right there. Okay. Let's go get it. Oh, hello, bird. Hello, little bird.
Guardian, the coordinates the Traveler sent us lead to the dam. It's overrun by Taken, but we're going deep inside. They're less active on those levels. I'll scout out the spots the Taken usually infest. Take the path for you as best I can.
Do you come out here often, Crow?
Not as much since we met, but I used to when on assignment. It's quiet out here. No one to bother me. Or for me to bother.
Wow. So we get to come out here. It was just here before it wasn't. Collect. Board fetcher.
Together both exists and doesn't exist. It's a manifestation of potential energy. The choice between action and inaction.
Whee!
Keep an eye out for Taken. That's exactly the sort of thing Savathun would love to get her spindly little hands on.
Bungie has such a knack for creating these friggin' vertigo-inducing nightmares. Right? It's so true. This is great, though. Like, I love these new areas and stuff. The quests have been way better.
Or anything, but there's definitely something going on here.
What he means is that we picked up numerous paracausal readings throughout the dam. And a number of very agitated Taken.
We'll handle Sabatu's Taken, but the other energy signatures are closer to you. Can you look into it?
Sure. No problem. Oh, look. Taking bullshit. Oh, I can hear them, and I don't like it. Shit. Was not prepared. I'll collect that. Thank you very much.
Don't mind the mess. Glint's a terrible maid. This is just where I come to get some distance when I need it. Some place to call my own.
It's his crow's nest.
It absolutely is not.
Like, all of this, though, makes me feel really bad for him. Like, he's... Hey, look, he's got the Bungie logo on his sleeping bag. He's, like, living in this hole. You know what I mean? Like, poor guy.
I didn't drink that by myself in case you were curious. In fact, I didn't have any of it. After Glint brought me to life, I quickly came to realize that Guardians recognized me as whoever I was before. I've learned many things since my second birth. Fear, humility. But this was where I learned pride. That sword belonged to the Hive Knight I killed to protect Osiris. It felt good, saving someone so important to the Vanguard. Someone who used to be an outcast. It was like I had finally found my purpose. Like I was brought back for a reason. I don't know why, but I returned for the empty bottle later. I've always wondered how she would have treated me if I'd stayed. If she saw my face. I forgot this was here. My first memories are waking up under this shroud. The first thing that was mine. It was comforting somehow. I couldn't bring myself to throw it away. Someone cared enough to lay me to rest. Oh, right. Glint gave this to me.
It was a gift. It was the dawning. Your first dawning.
I meant something to them, wherever they are. And that means something to me. I'm not stupid. I know the person I used to be, he did something terrible. I can feel it when people look into my eyes and see him. The way you looked at me when we met. I don't ever want to know him.
Wow. Good stuff.
Ah. spider wanted all of this thrown out, but I couldn't bring myself to. Even broken, it might still have a purpose to someone. I've heard that before the collapse there used to be an art. It took broken things and put them back together with precious metals. It made something new and beautiful out of something that would have just been thrown away.
You gotta love the mop bucket as a toilet. Really fantastic there. Bro, buddy. Well, I guess the one thing that we're not absolved of as guardians is having to go to the bathroom, huh? One thing's for sure, I wouldn't hang out on this dam. But, you know, I know more about it than Crow does, I guess. Oh, that's not good. This is really fun, like all these new spaces and stuff.
Something's happening.
Oh, I know where this is.
Gravity distortions in the dam. Little tip from upstairs. When these taken or destroyed, they'll collapse into singularities of paracausal energy. Use that to disrupt their shield.
Oh my god, I can't see shit. Not cool. Alright, let's pick up this feather and get out of here. Cool mission. Really cool mission. Like, really, really, really cool mission. Return to Crow. Bingo. Let's go. Okay. To Crow!
This law of commerce. I am the supply.
Defeat champions or guardians in Gambit and Crucible matches. So, what do they classify as a champion in Gambit? Hold up. Let's see what the guide has to say about this. It says defeat. I get it. It's confusing. So it's defeat champions or defeat guardians in Gambit and Crucible. Got it. So let's see. We recommend you pick a Legend Empire Hunt or Legend Lost Sector. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We could do Legend Lost Sectors. What are the freaking Legend Lost Sectors today?
Suspicious.
Let's have a look at that because we know we can do that. We know we can do it. Alright, so let's see what we got going today.
I want that loot.
Okay, so the regular one's here. Concealed Void, huh? Arc and aerial damage. Okay. And the boss at the end of that is a captain. Alright. Well, heck. Why not? Why not? I say.
Another down catch. Dispatch the salvage team.
We're strong. Let's make a run at it.
Tell them the jewel.
We can always do the Empire Hunt if it gets a little all wonky. I'm thinking I should bring like another. I'll bring this. We'll do Chattering Bone. I've been wanting to try that anyway because I'm thinking about using that one going forward in the raid, and this would be a nice little testarino. We can get in a run or two here before I have to take just a small break, and then we'll get back to it. But this should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Concealed Void to the base of the Pyramidion. I call all of those Vex structures Pyramidions now, which I believe that is correct. They're all Pyramidions, and supposedly, like, on some dimensional level, they all connect to each other or something like that. Some weird like that. I'm probably not quoting it exactly right. But it's something like that. Little Vexy friends waiting for us. Killed one. Let's go. Let's do it and see what happens. Yeah, that'll work. Really not the right sword, but... I don't know why I didn't get the proc. Should've. I don't know, dudes. We may have to try this over with a different weapon. Oh, and we went down. Okay. It wouldn't be tragic to start over, but let's just see what I can get done. That is so ridiculous. Dude, I hit the button. You can tell that I'm not trying to complete this for gear because I'm just like running in here like a dope. We're gonna get this guy. But I do see why Glad said what he said. Xeno's the way to go in here, it seems like. Ow! Did I even put my pulse rifle mod on? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think that we need to go ahead and start it over. Let's see. I know I favorited that tweet that I saw earlier. I didn't understand it. I do now. Where was it? I'm resourceful. I save these things that might be useful. Where was that tweet from Glad? Where was that tweet from Glad? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was silly. We'll take this one, because it makes cells. We'll take that one. For any pops. And I think I have thermal overload on, I think. We'll check. Hold on. Everybody hold on to your shorts. We'll check. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, that was a weird little bug. Well, that's why it didn't proc, because we're dumb and we were wearing the wrong bond. Now everything should be just fine. Let's do it again. Do it again. I done forgot to change my bond. Silly me. A little bit silly. Very, very silly. Okay. And still picking enemies with this. No problem. Such a good pulse rifle, dude. I forget sometimes how good Chattering Bone is. Let's see, that's why. Because Xeno almost always makes that. Oh my god, I got killed by it again. And all I had to do was hit him with Xeno twice. That was a very silly thing to do on my part. Let's see, I don't know this one as well. So whatever. There. Cool, no probs. Oh my god, I have to sneeze. Oh, I was supposed to be muted and then I accidentally hit the button. Sorry, everyone. Who is that shooting at me? Where are you? Hmm? Okay, that's clear. Oh my god, these guys and their constant friggin' grenades. So annoying, you just have to take one for the team sometimes. Oh boy, that could have killed me. Where's the other guy? Where is he shooting at me from? Where are you, homie? From all the way downtown back there. Really? Okay. Oh, now you, sir, are going to be a problem. But not for long. And this part is sucky. Like, not in a bad way, it's just challenging. That wasn't bad, though. That was probably the worst part. And I got it. GG easy, no problem. I think probably I'm not going to do them this way. I think we're going to go for the Empire Hunt method after this, just because... Well, how many champions have I gotten in a few minutes? But I don't know, like, there's probably more champions in here than the Empire Hunts, right? Like... And of course there's an a-hole champion up there, because what else would there be, right? Okay, let's get ready to get this fool. No, don't reload! Oh my god. Got him. That worked well. There's that xenophage ammo. I could switch to machine gun scav too, but we're not gonna do that. Yeah, this is working really well. And then of course that loser's back there. I don't know, I feel like I should move to my next run. I should use my overload friggin' scout. I just messed this up so bad. I'm probably gonna get blown up. Yep, here it comes. I told you. I told you I was gonna get blown up. I was so busy thinking about that captain. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna blast out of here backwards. It's such a bad idea. It's cool though. It's cool. Cool, easy, no problem. Okay, he's dead. Easy from here. Got him. All right, friends. Well, that was a pretty good run. I think I'm gonna switch to my Night Watch scout and that will make a lot more sense. So I'm going to take a quick break. It's a good time for everybody to have a stretch, grab a snack, and I will be right back. All right. Hope everybody had a good break. Let's, before I forget, bring over my night watch because I want to be able to stun enemies. So let's do that. There it is. We'll go like that. Then we'll transfer old Chattering Bone back. There we go. I wonder, like, if I shouldn't use my Geon 7, but I don't think so. I need something that shreds up close. Gotta use the up close shredder. So we'll do that. And then what did I get here? Nothing good. It was a 48 and that one's 50, so that can go too. Goodbye. Alright. So how much credit did we get on that one? 15%? Okay, and we definitely, like, could have done better, so let's just get back at it, man. Get back at it. Alright. Oh no! We messed up. We messed up again. Messed up again. Because my overload mod isn't on. Whoops-a-daisy. Gotta change that bad boy back. Right there. Okay. Now we can get back at it. Alright, let's try it again. Scout Rifle's Beast! Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Ow! That was my fault. That was not a very good grenade toss. Ooh. Okay. Almost went right off the edge. Alrighty then. That was a horrible grenade toss. Horrible. I'll wait. Yeah, this is way better. That explosive payload, dude. That explosive payload. You see the frame stuff over there? Oh my god, I don't know what they did to the game in this update, but there's some bad things going on with the frame rate, unfortunately. That's okay, though. We'll survive. We'll figure it out. Oh boy. Shit, what am I gonna do about anti-barrier? Oh boy. Mistakes have been made again, friends. We're gonna have to get out of here. We don't have anything for anti-barrier. Oh boy. So I guess... Well... I do have anti-barrier. Boy, I'm making so many silly mistakes, like just not thinking, right? How did I do anti-barrier before? Was I just ignoring it? No. Ariana's vow. That's what I was doing before. Okay, so why don't we try slapping it on the submachine gun. We'll just change it to that. Because we have a submachine gun. I really want to use both of those guns. So let's try that. Let's try that. We can get a rhythm going here. We'll have this done easy cheesy. No problem. Oh my god, what the fuck did I even do there? Okay, well, I guess I landed in the Vex Milk and didn't really want to. My bad. Kinda used to getting in here with swords. Oh my god, I'm dead again. Okay. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Let's just start over. Because now he's all the way back in that corner and I'm just not going to deal with it. Just not. But if it goes like this for too much longer, we're gonna switch to Empire hunts. I'm rushing and being like real optimistic when it just doesn't apply. You know what I'm saying? Especially not on console. I really screwed up on that one though, because I jumped in the Vex Milk and then stood in it, and I could have just dealt with the captain from back there using Xenophage. But I was thinking about my sword, and I was like, "Woohoo! But jump in!" And that was not the play. Okay. We got to get a rhythm going. That was the play. And so was that, because now all those guys are dead. See, that's how it's supposed to go. Is like that. Alright. He's hiding back there somewhere. Uh-oh. Misadventure! This is so weird. As I'm just not playing very well tonight. Like, oh boy. Every time I stream, I look like just an utter fool. But if nobody's watching, amazing things happen. It's like a law of video games or something, that you're always terrible when someone else is watching. Yep, that's not what I was looking for. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, because what did I do before? I picked him off. Well, I don't really have that different of a setup than before. Other than not using the pulse rifle. I don't know. Like, I'm just not in cover, I guess. But I don't know what to do about it. Like, there's so many enemies shooting at me, and they're all blocked by this thing. I guess I should try to pick off some more of them. That's probably the play. Okay. There it is. Is that so hard, for crying out loud? Got a life. We're good. Oh my god, dude, come on! It's like, all I want to do is put my rift down! Cripes! I'm sure that I'm going about it all wrong. Like, this is what happens when you try to play Destiny after working for 8 hours on your feet and your brain is just melted because you're tired. Oh my god. There. That's what I was trying to accomplish. Oh my god, dude. And then he falls out the bubble. Where is he? Uh-huh. Gonna be like that, huh? I'm gonna die because I'm not gonna be able to get out of there. Where did that ammo brick go? There was purple ammo somewhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, because I completely shit the bed on that one. Okay, here we go. I almost have my grenade back. Where is he? Oh, good. Is the game, like, confused? Because he doesn't seem very aggressive. He's just chilling down there. There! Just doesn't have to be so hard, you know? Shit. I don't have my super either, though. But we're just gonna have to pray on this one. Huh? That's what you get. Oh my god. Oh my god, it happened again. All I wanted was to I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. Like, for real. I do not understand what's happening. I don't. Like, I've done this before. But now it's just choke central. Oh, and there, I wasted one of my 2 Xeno shots that's left. I don't know, man. I got problems in my life. I don't know how I'm gonna beat that guy. I have no idea. Alright, where's this asshole captain at? I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this guy. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Huh. No heavy ammo, though, through all that. That's funny. That's real funny. Okay, I hurt that servitor pretty bad. Okay, the servitor's down. Ooh, I'm gonna stay away from him. Hey, we might be in here till my super comes back, but that's cool. Oh god. Okay, that's not good at all. Don't you dare warp right in front of me, bro. Yeah, just go away. What an asshole. Wow. Boss is the worst. Of course, I suppose I could just quit and not even do the boss. Because there's no champions in here. I don't know. It is an interesting thought, though. Purple brick, purple brick. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Go, make a play, make a play, make a play. Oh, got it. Okay. Yes, and we got 8. Servitor might be a problem. Yeah. This servitor dude, it's making me mad. We're retreating back to the corner. Let's go. Got 1 minute. 1 minute before it could all go horribly, terribly wrong. I'm just gonna wait for my super. That seems like the play to me. Super should knock that guy out this time. I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna pop it and rush. That's what we're gonna do. And then we're not gonna do this anymore because it's just taking too long. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I almost died. And that's all I got, is that. Huh? This is my life right now. Got him. Pathetic, though, to be fair. That was pretty good. How much did we get from that? We're at 30%. Alright, well. I guess I don't have to beat the Lost Sector, huh? It's confirmed there are no champions in that part. Alright, we're gonna do it again. But only the champions. Only the champions. That's gonna be it. Shanks annihilated. I'll wait. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Motherfucker. Unbelievable. And the thing is, like, you can't do anything about those other guys until you kill that servitor. And it is fucking lame. What can I do about it? Alright. Well... See, I can't get him. I don't know what to do about it. This is where I got stuck last time. It's the worst. And I keep wasting all my xenophage ammo because I just don't know what to do to him. I think we're gonna do this way. Where'd the captain go? Like, maybe that's the trick, is to just beat up this room. They can't shoot at me anymore. There. Yeah, I think that's the play. Go get rid of the captain. Dude, there's so many places to hit your head. Got him. See, there's one more, I think, correct? One more? Shouldn't have done that. You did it to yourselves, guys. You did it to yourselves. That should be all champions. Yep, it sure is. So that's how we're gonna do it. Since there's no rewards for me to get from this anyway, we're just gonna do it like that. That's still easier than doing the Empire hunts, I think. That's how we're gonna do it. Yeah, we got the groove now, I think. Falling in that Vex milk is dangerous. Shit. No, 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 no. Oh, look at that sliver right there. Oh boy. Another sliver. We're just hanging on here. Okay. There we go. I got him. Yeah, this is the play, kids. I was there, just in a shitty place. Okay. Well, that's alright. That positioning sucks. Like, I guess I could jump over here and keep freezing him. That's probably the better play. We'll see. Where'd you come from, huh? That's the last one right here. So how far did that get us? 54? Okay. Abandon her and do her again. Do it again. Oh, dude, I feel like I should use my Geon 7. But it would suck up close. So, I don't know. Huh, I guess we'll just keep doing it like this. Right? I just have the hardest time getting onto this platform. It's the worst. Damn it! You know, there is something... I don't know if it's laggy or what, but he was in the register cone for the, what the hell? For my finisher, for my finny, and it just didn't... Wow. Okay. So I was making that jump just fine, and now I can't do it. Cool. Alright, sure. We'll just waste a bunch of lives trying to figure that side out, like usual. You know what, though? I think I see what I can... Well, let's not do that. I can go up here, though, I think. Huh? Uh-huh. Oh, there's the play! There's the play! Yep, that's play. That's it. We're finding the plays. Making the plays. We had to take a risk, guys. We had to do it. Wasn't pretty. Oh my god, dude. Got him. Gotta figure out how to throw it a little further back in this corner because this dude likes to hide right here. Right outside the bubble. Okay. Abandon. Let's do it again. Rinse, repeat, baby. Rinse and repeat. Like the song that I won't hum because I don't want to get DMCA'd. Wah wah. You only need to do that about 4 more times. We'll be good to go. Like, it can be really problematic if you miss even one of those shanks. It can be real problematic if you miss that jump, too. Wow. Really pathetic with my jumping today. I mean, like, really bad. Right in my face, too. We can use the little bit of extra Xeno there because... Let's make sure this is reloaded too, by the way. Okay. There we go. Gotta wait for my grenade to come back. For some reason I didn't get another proc. Whoopsie. I overdid it. We'll wait. We'll wait. Have some water. Time for a hydration check. Alright. Oh shit, grenade's not there yet. Okay, come on, grenade. I ain't got all day. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Got him! Alright, well, there goes another one. 78%. Shouldn't need too much more, kiddos. We're almost there. Goddamn bastard. I knew that was gonna happen if I didn't stay behind that corner. Ah! So frustrated with that guy. I'm really, like, frustrated with some of these corners, to be honest. This is a tough one. Bunker E15 is still looking like the play. You know, for whatever gear it is that you want. E15, even without the little robot guys, just seems a lot easier than the others. Keep getting glacial starward at this corner, which is kind of cool. Save up, right? Get that first shank. Super important. That's the way we do it. Gotcha. Where did you come from? No ammo back here at all, huh? Alright, well, this is my life right now. Gotta do this the hard way. I think I gotta stun the captain. Yep, I'm dead. This is bad. I don't know what I'm thinking though, because I could totally xenophage that sniper. Doesn't matter now. He dead? No, he's not. That was nice, that part. Oh boy, it put us to the test, that one. Okay, everybody, final run. Here we go. We're not even going to need all of them, I don't think. This should be fairly easy cheesy. I mean, yeah, I know I could have gone into the Crucible or whatever, but... I got grind skills and grind tactics. Sometimes you just gotta go easy cheesy, you know? I have such a hard time not landing in that Vex Milk. 'Tis bizarre. That reminds me. Am I set up for snipers? Oh, I am. Okay. Alright then. Alright, alright. That works. Hope I get more heavy this time. If I did machine gun scavenger, probably do a little better. But that's okay. Asshole captain. Alright, homie, if that's how you want to be. I can play that game too, you know. Bingo! Enter mission The Crow and the Hawk in the EDZ to reforge Hawkmoon. Oh baby, here we go! I don't know what I want to take. Guess it doesn't matter, huh? Okay. We need to send old Night Watch back to its home. Okay, that was pretty fun. That lost sector is a toughie because you really need the solar. You know? You do. There's other ways I could do that, though, I think, probably. Like maybe using my Death Adder or something like that. The sword. Those Duskfield grenades, though. Those are my jam. You can see I've learned that easy cheesy pretty well. Okay, let's go to orbit. So I can switch my gear around without problems. Oh, my postmaster is full. Okay. Okay. Gotta make a tower stop. I gotta do it. I don't wanna. I know it doesn't make for good viewing, but... I don't want to lose those prisms I've got saved up. Nice, and then we get an error. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, there. Put old Lament back on. Sniper. The fun hand cannon. Get rid of all this junk. There's a lot of it. Okay. Let's try the tower again. Gotta go empty everything out, you know.
Checking now.
Guardians are always welcome on the doorstep. So
What do we got?
warranted.
Well, you know what? While I'm thinking of it, did want to look at one thing.
That's impossible.
Okay, I don't have any of the mods. Okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. Thought I did.
Here comes the big ball monsters.
EDZ. Okay.
Here comes the big light ball monsters. Oh no. No reading.
Time to go. Oh, we're here. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Hello, birdie. I've seen the traveler birdie before. I saw the traveler birdie in my dream that I had when it looked like I died getting thrown off of the tower. And then there was the birdie that guided me to the camp. Remember? There's a symbol. Specifically a hawk, by the way. Not just a birdie, but a hawk. Something to ponder.
There's increased Taken activity here. It's going to be much more dangerous than last time.
Good thing we're here to back you up.
No problem. We're gonna get this. Oh god. Okay, well, hold on a minute. This isn't gonna be a stop and pop. We're gonna be doing it this way. Okay. Well, hopefully the majority of that stuff is gonna be void, huh? Should be. Honestly, I mean, I've had some good rolls on console before, but it is rare that you find a weapon that shoots like you're playing on PC. I mean, look at that! It looks like I'm playing with a friggin' mouse when I shoot it. I would never in a million bajillion years get rid of that gnawing hunger. It is too good. Oh my god, dude. I don't know, man. Like, I just don't have it today, but I keep forgetting that my thumb is kind of messed up, and it is, like, messing with me getting away, like, making my great escapes. And then I'm, like, panicking, and, like, I don't know. It ain't good. I just don't have it. Don't quite have it today. If we get to raiding later... Oh shit, I'm going the wrong direction. If we get to raiding later, it's gonna be kind of a mess, probably. I don't know why, but I got a feeling that my one friend isn't gonna make it. Oh well. I should go to bed anyway. Cool. Reach! The hawk thing does interest me, though. Like, why is that the symbol of the traveler? You know what I mean? Why is that the symbol of the traveler? I don't know. Oh no! I forgot I can't do that as a warlock. Ooh. That's death. Okay, there's gonna be a different way. I don't know. Thought I did this differently before. They must be making me take a harder path this time, because I don't remember... Yeah, one of my friends is gonna struggle for sure on this part. go that way? Yes, I can, and I will. Right. Reach! See? There's always a way. Where am I going now? Wait a minute. I don't get it. Where am I going? Probably shouldn't have done that. No, it's Killbox down there. So what did I miss? I see. At least we figured this out, right? No struggles there. That's weird. Are you... Okay. Cool. We just completely fucking missed the jump and fell down, because that's not embarrassing or anything like that. I told you, I'm having trouble with that thumb. Kind of failed to notice there was a hole there. Oh my god, my friend is gonna hate this quest. I'm gonna tell you something right now. She's gonna see this quest and say, fuck it, I don't want Hawkmoon. I promise you that's what's gonna happen. I promise you. Uh-huh. I gotta go up there. Okay. Bingo. Oh! That was tough. I had to figure it out. Friend's gonna hate that. That's all I can think when I'm looking at this is, oh my god, she's never gonna finish it. Because she'll give up before she ever gets it. Oh boy, what am I looking at here? Better look at that through my scope. Okay, cool. Land on the pipe. Got it. No problem. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Can I stand up here? Nothing above my head, right? This is great, dude, because it's sort of like Whisper and some of the other things we've really, like, had fun with. quite so hard. Although, I mean, for for plenty of people, this is going to be hard. Okay, Birdie. I see that you're challenging me. Oh, shit. Okay, turn back zone. Cool, cool, cool. Made it. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. My one friend who has such a hard time with that. Telling you. I promised you, we should take bets right now. She's gonna say, fuck it. I'm not doing it. I know she will. Thought I saw... Yeah, there's a booper right there. I see you, little board. Let's go. And that a-hole just bounced me off. Bad day for you. Okay. Okay. This part, I don't think, is going to be very fun. But we're going to go for it. Let's go. I love the friggin' Whisper-esque jumping puzzle to get here. I'm so glad that I'm, like, sharing this on my Twitch. It's kind of a shame that it's not going to be a replayable thing. To be honest. Come on, recharge, recharge, recharge. Let's go. I need to get rid of those snipers. That is really screwing me up, so... Oh my god, dude, we're having a struggle right now. A real one. Come on. Come on.
Hawkmoon is resonating with the shard.
Did I do it?
I think this is it.
Oh shit, something big and bad is coming. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, approach the shard. Oh, was that it? Okay, cool. Probably not. I bet something bad's gonna happen. Oh! Look at that! Oh. Okay, wait. I need to take out Hawkmoon, so... hold on a second, everybody. My inventory was a little full. What? Hawkmoon is what? It's... Okay, so we'll just put Thorn away for the moment. And we'll put Hawkmoon here. Like that. And then we'll go like this. There we go. Now we're cooking. And we'll have to change that to that. And I think I'm going to change to that, believe it or not. Okay. Got no ammo. Alright, little board. Let's go.
You're the Traveler, aren't you? Or you're a part of it. Of us. Paracausal energy readings are... My sensors are overloading. The Taken are trying to stop us from communing with the Traveler.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm running like hell. Oh my god! Okay. Prophet of Doom, do your worst. No, they're not gonna make it that easy, huh? Oh! Shit, I thought I was dead for sure. Whew, okay. This weapon is silly. Oh boy. I'm sure for a lot of you it's like, what's the BFD? Hawkmoon was always like that. Well, you know what? I never had Hawkmoon. And I always coveted everyone that did. You know what? It's mine now. This beautiful creature belongs to me. And I love it. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Secretly, I love hand cannons. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Mine. Let loose thy talons.
The hawk. It's gone.
I'm not picking up anything either.
Savathun.
Hawkmoon is whole again. Reborn. She can't take that from us.
But the Traveler was trying to talk to us. That's whack, dude. He was trying to talk to us, and stupid Savathun ruined it. Not cool, man. Not cool. That was a great quest. And I like these custom missions. Dude, like, when I first went in here, I was like, oh, you know, this jumping puzzle's kind of neat, and it's not too hard, but it's fun. But then, when you come back, it's not just that the enemies are harder, but that traversal was harder. I like that kind of stuff. But I appreciated sort of the penalty-free, if you will, you know? That was really cool. Really, really cool.